Greetings everyone, it's Lodrik and this is the Game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play by evil match against Xargun, he's the allied player, and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 1 on the game version, 26B, all standard stock, no modifications, and I hope this time the software is also recording my voice, but we will see, or hear. So in the last 3 days there was some sub-activity here at the box, and I talked about this, maybe some heard, some not. And I more or less moved my 2 carrier divisions from the Pacific and Perth area together to intercept this incoming convoy at Melbourne. But my submarine fleet also intercepted one more cargo ship, so less and less of this convoy, or 2-3 convoys, even arriving Melbourne. But so far all of these cargo ships had maybe only supplies on board. I saw no destroyed airplanes or inflicted manpower losses or tanks losses. So only supplies. The other operation was more or less successful. I was able to slowly bring cargo to the shipyard of Colombo, and yeah, end of the month I think I'm latest in Colombo. Good, this is a Dutch, I think this is maybe the end because I don't see more their unit here. The last Dutch unit on board. All these turns are very short and not too active. Still waiting for Xargun to react to my positions and strike back. And this is the end of the Chinese Lanzhou army. All defeated now. Good. Then I can bring forces north to help my cavalry to finish off the Inner Mongolian troops of China. So, some bombardments. Still to burn more or less Chinese supplies. And the Scottish Highlander division is here. And now no more. Yeah. There was not much morale in this unit to really fight. All the time only running. 2 more days roughly I can take Bindwing Mountain again. And the Dutch forces are really now at the end. There's not any unit strong holding. So I think Xargun lost at least half of his attack. And the British Ceylon army is still here on. But day by day more units are simply wiped out by attrition. And more and more Japanese armies or units are arriving at the same time. It's a hex, so I get stronger and stronger and the British are weaker and there's no base more left, so maybe end of the month this campaign is completely over on Ceylon and on Java. And maybe at the same time I can intercept this incoming convoy. So every day can have now a big action. Or I don't know if it's a turning point because none of this action will really have too much impact. Thinking more cargo ships will not really stop Xargun. Defeating these already broken Dutch and British armies will also not. Yeah, the Java army could help somewhere else. The Ceylon army will maybe never leave the island. Good, so no air losses on both sides, so this cargo ship had nothing really critical on board. This was an American ship, not more this British one. but it's the same, similar type. Nothing too special. So, because I was able to destroy the Lenschau army, I can now see that there's one unit escaping, at least one unit, or one enemy unit is in this hex. So something is sneaking away and maybe try to take the spaces behind my troopers. But even I normally have still a way to bring supplies maybe here around simply. Roads are at the end only increase supply flow. It's not that no supplies will arrive. And cavalry don't really consume much supplies, especially if you don't attack. And the rest of China is inactive. Burma is inactive. Ceylon is a question of 2 more days maybe. I have my tanks coming, then they will help. These tanks are the only units I will call out of Ceylon because they form this 1st and 2nd Japanese tank division. This unit I need somewhere else. So, oops. My Kaga is still here. So it means I can bring them back now to Colombo in 1 turn maybe. Return to Colombo. 1, 2, 3 hexes. I need to still enter this deep water hex, but this is the only one. So the Dutch submarine is maybe still here, but moving east. So it's maybe patrolling here this area. I don't know. That means, I guess, there's no submarine waiting more. Good. Not really too much to talk. The British division was defeated. Fine. So there's still these 2 base forces left. I can bomb them. Maybe I try to intercept them, but I don't need to walk it down. The battle at the box is still ongoing. There are more cargo ships sailing, cruising here around, and my submarines trying to intercept what is possible. And my carriers are still here, trying to see how I come in range, but I don't want to go here too deep because I still don't know if there's maybe something with escorts. And this unit alone is really not so strong. That is a medium carrier size. So you can see I have only 140 strike aircraft and 3 heavy cruisers for protection. That is not enough to really fight with anything too powerful. So 2 American fleet carriers could already outclass me. So I wait more for these guys. Battle cruisers, and the other part, the other carrier division with nearly 300 strike aircraft. So this is much more. And the battle cruisers are simply here to give me some tools to run down something what is damaged. But if I really want to come so close to Melbourne, I am now 15 hexes away, so this is more or less the maximum range of the Catalinas. But so far I am not detected. So I will maybe now call this unit a little south, this a little more north, and then meet maybe here next turn. Then I can cover this cruiser formation. But I will see if I really do this. So far I don't see too much activity, but could be also a trap. Traps are dangerous. And the rest? Inactivity. I am not strong enough to take on Brisbane so far. I must first free up my divisions out of New Zealand and Java. What is freed up is now these 2 divisions here at Perth. This base forces I can kill by air power or Navy Guard units. But these 2 divisions I call back to Perth and help to build up the base. I still need here the port to level 7. I have here a shipyard, but it's still better to have a better port, bigger port. Can not be wrong. And of course, I get also a lot of points for this. So, good. Then see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.